Nvidia's fastest gaming GPU may be getting even more expensive, and that is bad news if you were waiting for prices to calm down. While Nvidia is pushing RTX 50 bundles and premium features, AMD is dealing with a driver problem that could put some Radeon GPUs at risk. And at the same time, AMD just gave older GPU owners one of the best updates they have been asking for. So what is actually happening here? Nvidia has launched a 007 First Light bundle for RTX 50 GPUs, from the RTX 5090 down to the RTX 5060 Ti. The game supports DLSS 4.5, multi-frame generation, and later path tracing. But here's a twist: a free game does not fix a bad price. The RTX 5090 is still a monster: 32 gigs of GDDR7, a 512-bit bus, Blackwell architecture, and huge power. But how many gamers actually need that? If you play at 4K, edit heavy projects, or run AI models, it makes sense. But if you only want more FPS, the value is getting harder to defend. A new report claims Nvidia may pass another roughly $300 cost increase to board partners for the RTX 5090 and 5090D V2 because of rising VRAM costs. But the RTX 5090 was already selling far above its $1999 MSRP in many places. So ask yourself this: if a GPU launches at $1999 but sells much higher in stores, is it still a gaming card, or is it now a luxury AI product? For most gamers, the RTX 5090 is no longer a simple upgrade. It is for buyers who can ignore value. Now AMD has a different problem. Some Radeon users are reporting a bug with AMD Adrenalin 26.5.1 involving 0 RPM mode. 0 RPM stops idle GPU fans to reduce noise and dust. But some users say after the monitor sleeps or turns off, 0 RPM can get stuck when the system wakes back up. So the fans may not turn back on correctly. Do not ignore this. If you start gaming while the fans are still at 0 RPM, temperatures can rise quickly. You could get throttling, crashes, or extra heat stress. So what should AMD users do? Check your fans after sleep or monitor wake. Watch temperatures under load. If fans stay off, restart, disable 0 RPM, or roll back to an older driver. This is not a panic news, but Radeon owners should check it today. Now here is where AMD finally gets a win. AMD is bringing FSR 4.1 upscaling to older Radeon GPUs. RX 7000 cards are expected in July 2026, and RX 6000 in early 2027. That matters because FSR 4 was originally tied to newer RDNA 4 cards. But older RX 6000 and RX 7000 hardware can support an INT8 version, and community tools showed it could work. So AMD had a choice: ignore older users or officially support them. This time, AMD made the better move. But there's one catch: this is FSR 4.1 upscaling only. It doesn't mean older Radeon cards get every Redstone feature like ML frame generation, ray generation, or neural Radeon's caching. Still, better upscaling can make an older GPU last longer in modern games. If you own RX 6000 or RX 7000, this could delay your next upgrade. And right now, delaying a GPU upgrade can save serious money. There's also one more AMD rumor to watch. AMD is reportedly working on an entry-level RDNA 4 card called the Radeon RX 9050. This is not official, but rumored specs include 8 gigs of GDDR6, a 128-bit bus, and 2048 cores. That sounds like a budget card for 1080p gaming, but is 8 gigs of VRAM still enough in 2026? For esports and lighter games, yes. For AAA games, high textures, ray tracing, and mods, 8GB is starting to feel tight. So the RX 9050 could be interesting only if the price is aggressive. If it gets close to stronger 12GB or 16GB cards, buyers should be careful. So where does this leave the GPU market? Nvidia still has the strongest ecosystem with DLSS, RTX features, AI performance, and game support, but the price problem is getting harder to ignore. AMD still needs to fix driver issues, but FSR 4.1 support for older cards is a real win for Radeon users. The final answer is simple. If you need the fastest GPU and money is not a problem, Nvidia still owns the top. But if you care about value, VRAM, drivers, and long-term usefulness, do not blindly buy the most expensive card. Check prices, check your GPU temperature, check VRAM, and if your current card still performs well, waiting might be the smartest upgrade. Which GPU are you using right now? Nvidia, AMD, or Intel? Comment your graphics card below and subscribe for more GPU news, benchmark updates, and PC hardware buying advice.